Good day, friends. Miloa here, and today's quest starts with Candath and Candath's encampment. Chapter 3, Saeradan's watchfulness. Let's go. You should next bring your message to Saeradan and Breland. Too often can the hasty road lead to carelessness. Saeradan will help prevent this. Look for him at his cabin near the town of Bree in Breeland. He lives east of Thornley's work site in the northern Bree fields. Candath gives you a wistful smile. It is true, we do not know what we will find as we ride south. I look out over those lone lands and wonder what will happen to them when we have gone. But this is something we must do. Each of us has sworn an oath to Aragorn, our chief, and none of us will break that oath. We know the risks. None of us would join the Great Company if we felt its errand was not important enough to brave those risks. For my part, I will not give in to fear for the unknown. We all have our role to play, and I hope only that when I have played mine, the world will have been better for my having been in it. Okay, so a quick way to get
What can I do
to
for you?
Saeradan. You can see that Candath now does have locations. Riding to Estelden or Forsaken Inn will get you to Bree, but really the quickest way for me would be just to use my guide to Bree, and then it's a hop, skip, and a jump, and I'm at Saeradan's camp. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, West Bree Gate. Now I just gotta ride north because the camp's just a little bit to the north here. And there's his cabin.
Aragorn has need of us, and that is all we need know.
I see, Miloa. I will travel south with as many of the Dunedain as can be gathered in haste. Aragorn has need of us, and that is all that we need to know. Saeradan looks wistfully around the yard. I fear for the people of this land, Miloa. Without the Dunedain to protect them, great numbers of unruly sort have already come to Bree, and the brigands of the countryside will have no want for members, while the rangers are not around to keep their ranks in check. I will make ready to depart. While I do so, will you speak with Barlaman at the Prancing Pony? He does not think much of rangers, but I would have you ask him to take special care of his inn and the town for the next several months. If it comes to that, he will not understand, but I want him to have at least some warning that troubles may lie in store for Bree. Sure, I can go talk to Barlaman. Use my map again, guide. Or you could just ride south if you want. Here I am at the West Bree Gate. I'm gonna mount up and I'm gonna go talk to Barlaman Butterbur at the Prancing Pony. That's such a fun name.
Will you look at me, going on and on like this?
That fellow Saeradan does come to the pony from time to time, and we talk about the state of things in Bree. Not as often as I'd like, of course. For every moment of peace there are 10 things that need doing, and no way to make them all fit in the time available. Still, I do what I can, and wouldn't trade the pony for anything. Folks say Saeradan's a ranger, but if he is, he's more respectable than most. Has a cabin just near Bree, and even spares a smile for his neighbors, which is more than I've seen from others of that kind. Will you look at me going on and on like this? There's no time for idle chatter. There are foodstuffs sitting in one of the perilous parlors that need to be brought out here for preparing. Will you go and fetch some of them? Apples, pears, mushrooms. You'll see the crate. You'll be a big help to me if you hurry. Back here in the kitchens? No, not in the kitchen. I see something glowing over here. Here we go. Here are the barrels. Crates of food. And retrieve more foodstuffs. One more. Carry the pumpkin.
Some rude types have come to Bree lately.
Thank you. You have been a great help to me today, and I won't forget it. So much to do, so very much to do, but you're welcome to stay as long as you like. Join the company, sing a song, warm yourself by the fire. Barliman pauses, and his eyes pass briefly over the crowd. There is one more thing, actually, Miloa, he says in a hushed tone. There have been a few rude types come to Bree lately, and they've been scaring off some of the townsfolk who like to come to the pony of a night. Regular visitors, good folk who come by for a spot of ale and some cheer. Do you think you might have a word with the fellow at the table there? Ukdrud, I think his name is, and he is a coarse sort. Maybe you can encourage him to finish his mug of beer and find somewhere to go for the night. Only he hasn't rented any lodgings here, and I'd just as soon he took his loud friend somewhere else. I would tell him myself, but there's so much to do. I smell a bar fight? Where is he? Here he is. Oh, they are kind of being rowdy.
There'll be changes around here, I don't mind telling you.
What did you say to me? I have as much right to this table as anyone here. More so, once the rest of my friends get here. Oh, there'll be some changes around here. I don't mind telling you. Uchtred scowls at you. Are you still here? You've made me mad, and now you're going to pay for it. I will see you outside by the north gate of Bree. If you have any courage at all, we won't be bothered there. I will teach you a lesson about respecting Uchtred and his boys. A lesson this whole town is going to have to learn. Okay, so we're taking the bar fight outside, looks like. Northgate it is, at dawn. Here he is.
There'll be changes around here, I don't mind telling you.
I didn't think you'd show, Miloa. We're going to own this town in a couple of weeks, and that fat innkeeper in there will have to beg for table scraps from Uchtred and his boys. Just like you'll need to beg for mercy in a few moments, woman. I may even grant it. Uchtred begs for mercy. Saeradan was right. Troubles lie ahead for Bree. One of us is weak, and one of us is strong. Alright, let's go talk to Saeradan.
I was right to worry then.
I feared it was so. Very few of these people know that the safety they feel is the result of the tireless work of the Dundan. And yet our road must take us south into lands far away from the well-meaning proprietor of the prancing pony. He may not trust rangers, but my people are no less fond of him and his simple life than they are of their own sons and daughters. I hope his town and his inn will remain safe until we return, if return we can. This show is possible because of your support and encouragement. Become a patron and get access to more amazing content and see your name here in the credits. Thanks for watching.